Hi, I'm Amy. I've been wearing human hair toppers for 2 years now, and I'm going to talk to you today about some of the worst mistakes that you want to avoid when you start wearing human hair. I bought it and put it in a drawer for 3 months because I was afraid of wearing it. Don't do that, because the longer that you don't wear it, the less time you have to get comfortable and the less chance you have to actually get your confidence back. When you're first putting it on, it's really common to put it too far back or too far forward. You don't want it too far forward because then it's like you're wearing it down here and it just covers your whole face and it's very uncomfortable. And if you have it too far back, then you're gonna have some risk of it not blending as seamlessly. And you wanna make sure that your blend does look better, because if it does, you're gonna feel better about your hair. And so that's something that I had to practice, and being able to use my own bio hair for the baby hairs up front, that really helped me build in that comfort level of where I'm gonna place it. I know exactly what baby hairs should be showing. My bio hair underneath has a wavy texture, even though it's very fine strands of hair. The texture's pretty wavy, and so I would just wash and air dry my hair, and then I would place the topper on top. But then the topper has this beautiful European hair texture, which is nice and soft and silky, and then underneath I had wavy texture. So learning to blend the wavy texture with the European hair texture that I have in my topper, I learned that I must treat my underneath bio hair correctly. I straighten it now, and when I straighten my hair, I make sure that I always have a heat protector on it, which you also use on your topper, but that makes sure that my bio hair is nice and smooth. And then when I brush it together, I take from the underneath and I brush into the topper so that I can get them to blend together seamlessly and they're not two separate pieces of hair. If you're used to having very little hair, then you're used to little tiny hair bands, little claw clips. Those aren't gonna work when you're adding additional hair. So learning how to use larger hair tools and being able to put your hair up so you're comfortable in the heat and things like that. A lot of people are concerned with heat with added hair. Making sure that you can get your hair up off your neck and learning how to use those larger bands, claw clips, and how to blend your bio hair with the top of your hair as you put it up. It's critical to making it comfortable for you to use year round. It was summertime, and I realized that I wanted to go out and go to restaurants and enjoy the summer. I'm a teacher, so summer is like living your life. That's what you do. And I couldn't do that with the way that my hair was without help. And so I needed to get used to wearing the human hair topper for help. So I took it out and I would start wearing it for a couple hours a day just in my house to get comfortable with it. And I highly recommend that you wear it for a set period of time before you just launch yourself out into the world, because getting comfortable with it means that when you go out in the world, you're not thinking about it. And if you're not thinking about it, no one else is gonna think about it either. I wasn't expecting or used to the feeling of hair touching my face. So when I put it on the first few times, I basically was like, what's touching my face? And it was just very disorienting to have something actually there when you are experiencing hair loss and there's nothing touching your face. Then all of a sudden to have something there is very disconcerting. So I had to wear it for several hours a day before I could wear it for more than a couple hours. I hope that this was useful information for everyone to have. I know that wearing toppers can be intimidating and scary, especially if you have never done it before, but we've all been there in that situation, and I can honestly say that the confidence that you get is worth the risk. And so taking that next step I would highly encourage it. It's changed my life for the better. It's made me more confident and feel better about myself as a person, and just experiencing the world is more open to me. It feels more open to me than it did before I was wearing my topper. So if you have any questions about wearing a topper, placing it, blending it, go ahead and leave a comment, and you'll get the help that you need.